Hello, driving intelligence community. I'm at the wrecking yard, one of my favorite places. A lot of you know I come out here to get parts, but I also come out here for my own education. If I have a project to do, I can make mistakes out here and not make them on my vehicle. So I recommend you do that yourself. But as I was out here, I saw this Cadillac CTS, and since it's the same platform as my 2006 cts-v, I want to take a look at it because it got sandwiched both front and rear in the accident, and I want to see how it held up in that accident. Here you can see it was smashed pretty good in the front, caused the airbags to deploy, thankfully. We know sometimes airbags don't deploy on some of these modern day vehicles. There have been recalls on that, so you should check and see if your car has a recall on the airbag system. The door still opens somewhat, and you can see that the dash is pushed down a little bit. So definitely the driver compartment was compressed. But if we take a look at the back of the vehicle, this thing was hammered from behind, and the passenger side front looks still to be okay, but this area back here is squashed in pretty good. Looks like the knees would have been shoved into the back seat, and these seats don't move very easily, so that could have been very painful, maybe a serious injury. Of course, I don't know how fast this vehicle was going when it got into the accident. Looks like maybe it was a situation where there was a lot of panic stopping and cars just piled up. But at least the driver's compartment looks pretty good. I'm a little worried about the back for anybody that rides with me in the back seat, but this was an unusual wreck, and definitely the people came out of this alive. I hate to say it this way, but I don't see any signs of blood, so looks like the car held up pretty good. I'm going to do some research before I post this to see what the crash test results are for the 2003 through 2007 CTS, and we'll get that to you at the end of this video.
This luxury sedan does what it's supposed to in the head-on collision. The passenger compartment withstands the impact and the driver is well protected. Overall, the Cadillac CTS earns the best possible rating of good in the Insurance Institute's frontal offset test.